You work for a medium to large size company, and by that I mean, 100 employees or more, and you're in the market for a new phone system. Your company also uses Teams quite a bit, so that's kind of factoring into your thought process. Well, if that's the case, Intermedia, RingCentral, or Zoom Phone might be great options to quote, and I'm going to tell you why. My name is Mike Smith. I'm the president of AeroCom. Let's put our heads together on this. But first, I just have to say, if you need a quote or want to see a demo on any of these service providers or their competitors and get some recommendations on those, don't just reach out to these providers, actually contact me. I'm a broker for all the major service providers out there. I will get you much better pricing than if you just start quoting this stuff on your own, and I'll make sure you get teamed up with the right people at the providers, and I will oversee the whole process, and I don't charge you anything for my services. They're absolutely free to use. There's no excuse not to at least reach out. More information on that at the end of the video, but just send me an email or give me a call. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of my weekly videos that I put out. And go check out our website, AeroCominc.com. So why do I think that Intermedia, RingCentral, or Zoom Phone might be the best option for your medium to large size company if you're in the market for a new phone system and your company uses Teams a little bit? Well, it's simply because, in my opinion, those three service providers have the best Microsoft Teams integration. Let me tell you a little bit about what I mean. Number one, both of those service providers have bi-directional presence sync. So what that is that little presence icon when you're on a cloud phone system that says that you're on a call or you're in a meeting or you're out of the office. Your cloud phone system with Intermedia, RingCentral, or Zoom Phone can talk to Teams and vice versa and update your presence. So if someone is instant messaging you on Teams and you're on the phone with Intermedia or your RingCentral app or your Zoom Phone app, Teams can see that you're on the phone even though it's a different app. And Teams can update your presence to on the phone. So that if someone's trying to instant message you, they can see in Teams that you're on the phone. And vice versa, you're on the RingCentral app or the Intermedia app or the Zoom Phone app, you're on that app and you look up one of your coworkers to transfer a call to them, and according to their Outlook calendar, they're in a meeting or they're out of the office. It will show that in the actual app of Intermedia, RingCentral, Zoom Phone. So that's called bi-directional presence sync, and all three of those service providers have that. But that's not all. All three of those service providers also have a browser plugin for Teams. So Intermedia, RingCentral, and Zoom Phone can all embed their app inside Teams. And the way that works is once you're in Teams, it'll appear on the left-hand sidebar, and when you click on it, it opens up a window inside Teams that is a browser plugin for their soft phone. So if you think about it, all three service providers have a soft phone available through a browser. So you can just go to the website of that service provider and log in to your cloud phone system through a browser. They also have a downloadable app that you can use as well, but they also have the ability to log into their soft phone through a browser. So what this integration does, it simply puts their browser login inside of Teams. It's called a browser plugin. And so what's nice about that is it's useful for your employees that are in Teams a lot. They never have to leave Teams to access the phone system through Intermedia, RingCentral, or Zoom Phone. They can just click on that left-hand sidebar icon and the phone system soft phone appears right there inside Teams, so they never have to leave Teams. So that's convenient, but what you might be saying is, well, why don't we just use Teams Phone? Well, the problem is with Teams Phone is that, number one, it's more expensive especially if you're a small to medium-sized business. Number two, it has a bunch of feature gaps. So Teams Phone can't do a lot of things that Intermedia, RingCentral, and Zoom Phone can do. For instance, have call analytics, have call recording, a lot of different features that they offer, like contact center. You get all the features that you need, but you don't have to pay the extra fee for Teams Phone. Also, you don't have to pay that Teams Phone standard add-on license in Teams to use a phone system inside of Teams. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. You get to stay in Teams and use a phone system, but you don't have to pay for Microsoft Teams Phone, and you don't have the feature gaps that are associated with Microsoft Teams Phone. Those are the two features that those three service providers have when it comes to Teams integration. And in my opinion, those three features with those three providers are the best in the industry at this point when I'm doing this video. So now there's other things you need to factor in as well. Obviously, Teams integration isn't sometimes the most important thing to your company. Maybe there's some other factors to consider. Maybe you have a call center and you have a specific software that you need to integrate with for your CRM, or maybe there's some other features that are really important to your company that maybe those three providers don't have the best reputation for. Who knows? It just depends, but I definitely think that if you're using Teams, those three service providers might be worth looking at. But on that note, again, if you want to look at Intermedia, RingCentral, or Zoom Phone, and you're a medium to large size company, that's actually my sweet spot. If you're a small company, I can't really help you, but if you're a medium to large size company and you want a demo on one of those service providers, or you want a quote on one of those service providers, don't call them directly. Reach out and contact me. Send me an email, give me a call. It won't cost you anything to work with me, so there's no excuse not to at least reach out and see what I have to say. I'm a broker for all the major service providers in the industry, and I've been doing this for over 20 years. So I will also tell you if one of those service providers might not be the best fit, and I'll add another service provider in their place and get you a quote from them, let you see a demo on them, and I'll introduce you to the best salespeople you should be working with that company, and I will oversee the quoting process to make sure you get that great pricing that I talked about. And again, all that is free to you. So join the thousands of other IT departments who have used me to help their company make a lot better decision in a fraction of the time. I'd love to hear from you. Send me an email, give me a call, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of my weekly videos that I put out. And go check out our website, AeroCominc.com. You can do a bunch of cool stuff on the website, like read reviews, write reviews on providers, filter service providers by feature sets, all kinds of cool stuff. Go check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.